Hi guys, and welcome to MFL Outdoors. And yes, we're back out. Can't contain the excitement. It's not a bad evening. It's cold. There's a bit of wind out there, but nothing we can't handle. And yeah, oh, thank goodness for that. The amount of rain we've been having has been unbelievable. 40 days of rain. Obviously not constant for 40 days, but every single one of those days we had rain at some point, and wow, the fields are a mess. I was actually out last night, did some rabbiting, took them up to the game dealers. I've just dropped them off actually, and now I'm heading across to get some foxing done around the duck pond and maybe down in the valley. We'll see what the weather's like. Anyhow, I'm hoping we're going to have a good night. I'm using all the usual gear. I've got the monster rifle out with me tonight, the Tikka T3X Ace target. Yeah, what a beast. Cracking rifle though. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to have something to eat before I start. I've got one or two delicacies. I think there's a cheese pasty and some chilled beans. That should be interesting, just as well I'm on my own. Right, I'll come back to you when I get to my destination anyhow. Right, I'm at the duck pond, and yeah, it's a bit too boggy to be walking around, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up down here with the truck. I've got the Fox Pro caller with me, so that's all good. We've got a bit of hard stand in here, so it's all right for the truck. And yeah, we'll just keep a lookout and see if anything comes our way. Okay, hopefully the wind's not interfering too much with the microphone. It's absolutely freezing out here now, and yeah, that wind started to pick up a little bit. The weather forecast said it's going to drop, but that hasn't been the case so far. Anyhow, let's hope it does later on. Right, as you can see tonight, I'm using the Tikka T3X target in 308, and I'm also got the InfiRay Rico RH50 thermal scope on the top. Cracking scope that, taking a lot of foxes with it. I've never had any problems with it, touch wood, and it's got a good mount on it as well. It always returns to zero. So yeah, I've also got the Wildcat Predator 12 moderator on there, and as you can see, that's a beast of a thing. Very heavy, but for this type of shooting, which I'm doing on the tripod of course, it's not a problem. Right, as you can see, I've also got a brand new Manbily Tripod. It's got a new locking system on it. The ball head's actually built into the tripod itself. Whether you like that or not, I don't know, but it is good in respect that you don't have anything to come loose or to mess around with. And as you can see there, it's got a locking lever that just pulls out. I'm not going to do that now because the rifle will slap down onto the deck probably. But yeah, and I can't show you because I'm using one hand to hold the camera. But yeah, it's a nice rifle. 10 round magazine. I'm using copper ammunition tonight, Federal copper. That's worked well for me. In fact, if you can just see out, if I can just point just onto that ridge line there, just below there. I shot a fox out the truck window on one of my previous videos. No problem at all while it was going up that little bit of a track. Anyhow, I'm going to get back in the truck. I'm going to have something else to eat, and I'm going to wait for darkness to come in, and then we'll get the caller going. There again, as I said before, if we don't get anything, it doesn't matter. We're out. And you certainly won't get anything if you sit on the couch. Right, I don't know if you guys use one of these, food flask. I find them really, really useful. Anyhow, I had a thermos one previously, paid about 28 quid for it, I think, at the time. And yeah, it failed on me after about 6 months. I don't exactly know what happened with it, whether the vacuum went in it or what, but the food was just getting cold after about half an hour. So I picked this one up from Lidl's, and it's quite good actually. If I can get the top off. That goes into a bowl if you want to use it as a bowl, and on the top there it has a spoon. Yeah, and it keeps the food really warm as well. And this was only, I think it was £8. a bargain of a deal. It's got like a rubber base on it as well, so it doesn't slip if you put it on a a smooth surface. I don't bother using the cup. I've got like a long spoon, so I don't use that spoon either. I just take it and I eat it straight out of here. I find it less messy. But £8 cracking deal. If you see one and you use them, it's well worth a try. Right, first scan around of the evening. There's the resident tawny owl just sitting on the top of the tree there. Can't see anything else though. Can't see any roe deer, no hares, no foxes, nothing. I'm not surprised though. It's become bitterly cold and that wind's picking up. Yeah, I have a feeling everything's moved down into the valley. Right, there's the owl away. It'll be finding its new perch. It normally makes its way along there and then, yeah, it's perched up there. Has a listen around, then moves on to the next one and carries on across the fell. Right, doesn't seem to have found anything. It's a lot nearer to me now on the tree, as you can see there. I can't even see any voles out tonight. You normally see them either on the walls or they come up on the grass, but nothing at all, not up here anyhow. And here comes the owl. Yeah, and it's heading off into the wood, and I don't blame it. Okay, it's 20 to 9 and I'm absolutely frozen and I've seen nothing at all. I've been here since 5 o'clock. I've seen no badgers, I've seen no hares, no rabbits, no foxy, not even any deer going across. It's so cold, I think everything's sticking to the wood lines. The only thing I did see, which you saw on the video before on the thermal, was the resident owl was about, and even that's gone into the wood. It hasn't been back out since. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a cup of coffee and a biscuit, and then I'm going to make my way down onto the bottom. We'll see what's kicking around down there, see if there's anything. Right, go and get this gate open. I'm not surprised there's nothing out tonight though, considering how cold it is. I don't think I'd be out either if I had the choice. Right, we'll see if anything's about out here. Gate's open. Mustn't be any cows in. I better stop and have a look there, just to make sure. I quickly had to shut the truck down and turn the lights off and jump out. I had to get the rifle out and the tripod, and I'm now trying to pick the fox up again with the thermal, ready so that I can try and get a shot on it. But that was stroke a lot. That's actually a red-legged partridge that's just sitting up there. So hopefully I can pick this one up again. Ah, there it is. No sooner had I shot that fox that when I scanned around, I picked up a second one coming across. Right, I've just gone back over to the rifle on the tripod and I'm looking through the thermal scope, so I'm ready to take a shot. There's another fox just off to the right. That must be a pair. I've watched this one for a while now. It's going in and out of the rushes. I'm trying to get a clean shot. The picture's pixelated because I've had to zoom right in, and as you know, with any thermal it does pixelate, but it's quite a way down the bank side from where I am. Just gave it a quick squeak. You get it to pop its head up. As soon as I took that shot, I quickly went back over to the thermal monocular again and started scanning around to see if I could pick up that third fox. But as you can see, I can't find anything at all. I can't even see the other two that I've shot. The place is just thick with rushes and the ground's so uneven. There's a lot of dips in there, so the chances of finding them are going to be pretty slim. But I'm going to give it a go. Oh, it is freezing, absolutely freezing. Right, now I'm going to try and find the foxes. In this spot. Right, yeah, found one of them. One. That was just a stroke. I like that to see that one with the thermal. There's a vixen. up here and it's come out the other side. Yeah, created quite a mess, so I can't show you that for YouTube. But, I'll just leave that one where it's at. That's one. Well, that's just typical, isn't it? I packed everything away in the truck, the rifle, the tripod, put everything away, and had a last scan, and there's a third one that's turned up. Whether that's the one from earlier on or not, I don't know. Possibly coming back across. So I thought I'd just sit and watch and see what it does. I'll not be taking a shot at this one. It's now heading away and it's time to get back in the truck. Right guys, well that's it for me. It's blowing a force 10 gale now, it's freezing cold, and I put the rifle away, put the ammunition away, put it back in its case, folded down the tripod, and yep, what happened? A third fox turned up. Big size, probably a dog fox, but I wasn't going to bother getting all that gear out again. That one will be there for next time. We found the first fox. I didn't find the second one I shot, but I looked for about half an hour, but it's so thick in rushes where I shot the first one that I didn't have much chance of finding it. Anyhow, I think that third fox did, because he stopped at the first one that I found, and then he went further along through the rushes and he stopped again and he was sniffing around in there, and I have a feeling that's where the second one was, but I wasn't going to walk all the way down there to have a look. Plus I didn't want to disturb the third one because I want to come back on another night and get that one. Anyhow, I'm heading for home, warm up and get myself a drink and something to eat. So yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. It really does help. And take care. Bye for now.